Hello, assalamu alaikum dear students. So today we will see few 3D exercise. So this is the first 3D exercise. If you see here, this is the front view, this is the top view. If you are looking from this side, it will be the right side view. So we have to decide first in which view we will start drawing this diagram. Okay, so we will draw this diagram in the front view. We will start this diagram from the front view. Okay, then we can press pull it by a distance of 75 to make the base. Then we will create this object separately and join this above the base. Okay, so let's start the drawing. First we have to do the basic formatting. Go to start drawing. It will open a new sheet for you. Okay, then you have to click here, click on the show menu bar, go to format, select the units, change the units to the precision to 0.00 and the units to millimeters, then press OK. Then again go to format, go to drawing limits. So the first drawing limits set to 0, 0. Lower left corner must be 0, 0, and upper right corner you can give anything, like depending upon your drawing requirements. So as of now I am giving 500, 500. Press enter. Now if this workspace looks like this, no problem, or else you need to change the workspace to 3D modeling, because we are going to construct the 3D workspace. If your workspace look like this is a 2D workspace. Here you cannot draw a 3D diagram. If you see the axis here, it is only x-axis and y-axis. There is no z-axis here, so we cannot draw 3D diagrams here. So you have to switch to 3D workspace. So go here and click on this button and select 3D modeling. After selecting 3D modeling, you have to go here and select SE isometric. You have to follow any one of these 4 drawings, isometric drawings. So I am selecting SE isometric. Click on the SE isometric. Then the workspace will change to 3D workspace. Here you can see x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Previously only 2 axes were there. Okay, now you switch to 3-axis system. Now this icon is known as UCS icon. Okay, so here the UCS icon is only limited to this drawing limits. If you want to remove it from the drawing limits, you have to type this icon UCS on the keyboard. Type UCS on the keyboard, select UCS icon and select no origin. At present the origin is located here in the limits. Now if you want to remove it from the limits, select no origin. When you click on the no origin symbol, this icon will be shifted. Select no origin, so it is shifted. Okay, so now let's come to the diagram. Here we are starting it from the front view. So what is visible in the front view? The base. What is the length of this base? 50. The length of the base is 50. Height is 12. Again 50 and 12. We will see this rectangle first. So let's draw this rectangle first. So this rectangle is visible in the front view. So we have to select the workspace here, this UCS control as front. Okay, we have to select the front view here. After selecting the front view, okay, we need to draw this 50, 12, 50, 12, the rectangle. So click on the line, make sure that the ortho mode is on. At present the ortho mode is off. Okay, what will happen if the ortho mode is off? It is difficult to control the line. Okay, it will show different angles. Okay, it will be very difficult. So make sure that the ortho mode is on. Now you can draw in specific directions only, in the orthogonal directions. So now what is the length? The length is 50, height is 12. Length 50, type 50, then press enter. Go upside 12, type 12, then press enter. Go left side 50, enter, then close it, then press escape. Now you have this rectangle. So this is a 2D diagram at present. Now if you want it to convert into 3D base, you have to press pull it using a for a distance of 75. So here this is the press pull command. The use of this command is it will convert the 2D diagram, the 2D figure, into a 3D object for a particular length. So now what is the width here? The width of this base, this is the length, this is the height, and this 75 is the width of this base. So now select press pull, go inside this box. Okay, go inside this rectangle, click here and give it a direction, and you have to type the width. How much width? 75 is the width of this base. Now type 75, then press enter. Now you will see that this object, 2D object, has been converted into 3D, but still it appears to be a 2D frame. So press escape many times to come out of all the commands. Now if you want to see it as a 3D object, you need to change this visual style. You have to change the visual style to, okay, click here and change the visual style to shades of gray. Click here, then this will be converted into 3D workspace. Okay, sorry, 3D object. Now here there is a groove. Okay, we need to construct the groove on the base. So now this groove is starting at a distance of 25 from the left side, and the width of the groove is also 25 from here, 25, and starting at 25 and ending at 50. The total is 50. Okay, so 25. So if you consider this line and this line, these two are the parallel lines at a distance of 25. And if you consider this line and this line, these two are also parallel lines at a distance of, at an offset distance of 25. So in order to draw the parallel lines, as we have seen before, we have to use the offset command. Okay, so offset distance is how much? 25, 25. So we need to use offset command to create the parallel lines. Select the offset command, come here, okay, click on this line, and now select the offset distance. Offset distance is how much? 25. Then press enter. Now select the line which you need to offset. So this line need to be offset at a distance of 25, but this is coming in a different direction. Okay, now we don't need like this, we need it exactly on this surface, top surface. Now press escape many times, delete this. So we need to draw on the top surface. So this is very important. Here this groove is visible in which view? This groove is visible in the top view. So we need to change this workspace UCS control to the top. Select top, then only it will work, or else the offset line will go in other axes, so which is undesirable. Now go to the offset command, Okay, now it is asking offset distance, type 25, then press enter. Now select the line which need to be offset, click here and go right side and click again. So this line is created at a distance of 25. Now again I need this line. Okay, I need this line at a distance of 25. Again go right side and click. Okay, then press escape many times to come out of the commands. Okay, so now you created two lines at a distance of 25 and 25. Now we have this line and this line. So we need, what is the depth of this groove? The depth of the groove is 12 from this side. Okay, 12 from this side. So go back. Okay, select the line. Okay, then come on to this surface and click here, go towards this direction, then type 12, then press enter, go right side. When you see the perpendicular, click here and again click on the end point, then press escape to come out of the command. Now here you have this rectangle, this smaller rectangle. Okay, you need to remove this part from the main figure. Okay, so now select the press pull command again. So the press pull command have two uses. Okay, the press pull command have two uses. It can make or it can break. So now at present, last time we have seen that by constructing this we have created this 3D object using press pull command. So this can also be used to break a particular part, so to remove a particular part from the existing figure. Now select press pull, come into this rectangle, click here. If you go upside, it will construct. Okay, if you go upside and click, this shape will be formed. But if you go downside and click here, this shape will be removed from the existing figure. So now I click here, this is gone. Okay, now press escape to come out of all the commands. Now here we only need the 3D diagram, but as a part of construction there are few lines which are 2D, which are not needed. So in order to remove any 2D lines which are construction lines, we need to move this figure and delete those 2D lines. So select move. Okay, right click and select move, then click and move the figure and delete these 2D lines which are not needed. Okay, click here and select all the lines and press delete. Once you press delete, all the construction lines are deleted and you are left with the 3D diagram. Now what is remaining? We constructed the base successfully. Now we need to construct this shape. Okay, the length of this shape is 55. How? Because the length here is 75. So if this length is 75, here this length is also 75 and this length, total length is also 75. So here the distance from here to here is 20. It is given here as 20. So 70 minus 20 will be 55. 55, 25, 20. Then click here on the end part to complete this figure, and we have to press pull it by 25 to get the complete figure. Okay, let's start this. So this figure is visible. Okay, the upper portion is visible in the side view. Okay, it is not visible in the front nor visible in the top view. It is only visible in the side view. So go back and select the side view. So which side view it is? So you are standing here. So this is the right side view. This is the right side view. Okay, this is the front. If this is the front, this is the side view, of course. But which one? Right side, and this one left side. Okay, so this is the right side view. So here we have to select from the UCS control, select right is nothing but right side view. So click on the right side view. Now select the line and start drawing that figure. So length is how much? 55. Press enter. Then go to height. Height should be exactly vertical. The height is how much? Height here is 25. Then left side 20. So go up side 25. Then enter. Go towards left 20. Enter. And go to the end point. Click here. Then press escape. So now we have constructed this 2D figure successfully. Now we need to make it a 3D figure. Press escape many times. Now select the press pull command again. After selecting press pull, you have to look for the distance. How much press pull? 25. So now go inside, click here, drag it and give it a distance 25. Then press enter. Now press escape many times to come out of the figure. Okay, now these two figures are separate at a distance. Okay, so we have to join them together at a desired location. So now first we have to join them, and first we have to move them, then we have to join them. So click here, click on this figure, right click, select move. So click on this point. This point must be moved to this point. Okay, click here, then it will be moved. So again we are left with the construction lines. So select all the construction lines and delete them. So now we moved the upper portion onto the base. Okay, but here there is a distance 20. Okay, so this distance is visible in which view? It is visible in the right side view or left side view. Okay, so in order to move it again further to the corner, this corner must be visible. So this corner is not visible in the side view, right side view, but it can be visible in the left side view. Okay, so we have to go to the left side view. So the overall view must be changed in order to look for this. So go here and select left side view. So then you will see something like this. So here we are seeing the back side of this diagram. So again we need to move it complete left side. See here, we are looking from this side now, from the back of this diagram. So we need to move it. So at present this shape is here. We need to move it exactly to the corner. These two corners has to be matched. Okay, and click on this figure, right click, select move, and this corner has to be moved to this corner. Click here and click here, then it will arrange itself. Now again go back to the SE isometric and zoom it. So now we have moved this from here to here successfully. Now the construction of this figure is completed. Now it behaves like two different objects. See here, when I move the cursor, this is a different object, this is a different object. So in order to join these two objects together, we have a function here called union, solid union. So read here, combines selected 3D solids by addition. So click here. After clicking here, select this object and select this object, then press enter. When you press enter, now if you bring the cursor, it will select the whole object. Okay, so now it behaves like a single object. Okay, this is the first 3D exercise. Now let's go to the second one. So this is our second AutoCAD exercise, AutoCAD 3D isometric. Now here also we have to decide in which view you are going to draw this diagram. So as of now we first what we will create, we will create the complete height and complete width. Okay, so we will create complete height and complete width, yani this L shape. What is visible in the front view? We will see a L shape, solid L shape we will see in the front view. So now let's create this. So this total length is 66, the height here is 12, so here is the height is 12. Again towards left side, how much? 66 minus 12. See here, the total is 66 minus 12, so this length will be 54. From here to here the length will be 54, and we will create complete height. So the complete height is 60, and this height is 12, the base height is 12, so this height will be how much? 60 minus 12, it will be 48. Yani we are going to construct here an L shape, okay, which is 66, 12, 54, 48. Again this one is how much? 12 and 60. So let's create it first. So this one is visible in the front view, so we have to select the front view. After selecting the front view, come here and select the line. So what is the base? Base is 66, length is 66, type 66, then press enter. Then height is how much? Height is 12, then press enter. Then go towards left. Towards left, how much? See, this is 66, height is 12. Towards left, the total is 66 minus 12. 66 minus 12 will be 54. Yani this length is 54. Okay, so go towards left, give it a length 54, then type enter. Go upside. What is this height? So here the height 12 already there, so the total height is 60. 60 minus the total 60 minus 12 will be the total height. Remaining height will be 48. So this height is 48. Type 48, then press enter. Then go towards left, give it a distance 12, then press enter. Then go downside and click on the end point, then press escape. So now you have constructed this shape. So this is the 2D space. In order to convert it into the 3D space, what we need to do? We need to press pull it by a width of 42. So this is the complete width, 42. So go back to the press pull command, click here and come inside this figure, select and give it a width 42. Type 42, then press enter. Now press escape to come out of all the commands. Now you have constructed this space. Okay, now let's see here, this shape is chamfered from the both sides. Okay, now what is the chamfering distance? Here the chamfering angle is not given, but the distance is given. Here this shape is chamfered at a distance of 12, and the first chamfer distance is 12 and the second chamfer distance is also 12 and 12. So this chamfering has been done 2 times, one time here and one time here. So we have to chamfer this 2 times for a distance 12 and 12. Okay, so let's do chamfering first. So go to chamfer, select the chamfer. After selecting chamfer, you have to select the line. So select this line. So now is this the edge which you want to chamfer? No, we don't need this edge to be chamfered. So if this is not the edge, you have to press next. And now see, if this is the surface you want to chamfer, if your answer is yes, okay, yes, you want to chamfer here and here, then press OK current. Okay, click on the OK current. Now what is the base chamfer distance? Read here. What he is asking? Specify base surface chamfer distance. So the chamfer distance is 12. Yani the first chamfer distance is 12. Type 12, then press enter. Now he is asking specify other surface chamfer distance. Yani second chamfer distance. It is also 12. Then press enter again. Now it's asking for the edge. Select an edge. So which edge I need? I need this edge, and also I need this edge. Okay, I need both edges to be chamfered. So after selecting both the edges, simply press enter, then it will be chamfered. Okay, now press escape, escape, escape many times to come out of the command. Now you need to fillet this surface. This you can do in two ways. Okay, first of all, let's try using the fillet command. So here there is a fillet of radius 21. There is a fillet of radius 21. So let's do this. So go here, select fillet. Okay, now select the first object. So now you have to select this object. Okay, now enter fillet radius. What is the fillet radius? 21. Type 21, then press enter. Now select an edge. Which edge you want? You want this edge and also this edge. Then press enter. Then the fillet will be created. Okay, so we have created this one and we have created this one. So the base is almost ready. Now we need to create this separately and move it here. Okay, this shape, this triangle, we need to make it separately and move it here. Okay, so this triangle is visible in which view? The triangle is visible clearly in the front view. See here, this is visible in the front view. So what is the height of the triangle? The height of the triangle is 42 and the width of the triangle is 54. Because this length is 54, see, the total is 66. 66 minus 12 will be 54. So 42 and 54. Okay, so and it is visible in which view? It is visible in the front view. So before doing that, okay, let's move this and delete the 2D construction lines. So click on this figure, right click. Okay, first click on this figure, right click, select move and move this figure. So now the construction lines will appear. So select all the construction lines and press delete. Again move it back. Okay, now let's construct this triangle of 42, 54, then end in front view. So first of all, you need to select front view, then select the line. After selecting the line, down side 42, right side 54. Start from here, down 42, press enter, towards right like this. How much? 54. 54, then press enter, then simply go to the starting point or the end point, click here, then press escape. Now we have constructed this triangle, which is a 2D one. In order to convert it into 3D, again we have to use press pull. What is the press pull distance here? 12. So go to press pull, click here and give it a distance 12, then press enter. Okay, now press escape many times to come out of the commands. So now this has to be moved here onto this base. Okay, so if you observe carefully, this is 42 and this is exactly located in the middle of this one. So the midpoint of this triangle has to be moved to the midpoint of this base. So click here, right click, select move and select for the midpoint. So if you come here, it will show you midpoint. If midpoint is not showing it to you, go here to the object snap settings. Okay, make sure that all of them are on, especially the midpoint must be on. So after that, click on this midpoint and drag it and come on to this midpoint. See here, when you come here, it will also show you the midpoint. Simply click here, then it will be fixed here. Okay, so now when you move it, the construction lines will be there. You have to select all the construction lines and delete them. So now if you see this figure, this will behave like a two different objects. This is different object, this is different object. So in order to join them, we have a command called solid union. Click on the solid union, select the first object, select the second object, then press enter. Okay, so now this became a single object. Okay, so move it closely. Okay, this figure is also completed. Now let's move to the third figure. So this is the third figure, which is a 3D figure also. So here first we have to decide which view it is easier to draw. You can start drawing in any view, but there will be some limitations if you choose a wrong view. So now if you start drawing this in the front view, you cannot draw a cylinder, because all you draw is a rectangle. Also in the side view it is visible as a rectangle. So in order to draw a cylinder, you have to choose the top view. In the top view, most of the information is provided. So let's start this figure in the top view. Let's begin this drawing in the top view. Okay, so here if you observe this drawing, here you have a circle of diameter 32. The diameter of the smaller circle is 32 and the diameter of the bigger circle is 56. Okay, so both of these circles have same center, yani these two circles are concentric, meaning having same center. The smaller circle diameter is 32, bigger circle diameter is 56. So first draw these two circles in top view, 32 and 56 diameter. So now select the top view, then go to circle, select center diameter. So start drawing from here. So give first circle diameter is how much? First circle diameter 32, second is 56. So 32, then press enter. Again go to circle, center diameter. Okay, so you have to draw the circle from the same center. So in order to get the center of the first circle, you have to move the cursor. When you move the cursor on it, you will see the center. So click on the same center and drag it and give it a diameter of 56. Type 56, then press enter. Okay, this 56, press enter. Now you have constructed two concentric circles. Now these two circles are not complete, because here you have a groove. Here you have a groove of width 6. Okay, so from this axis, if you want to divide it, okay, so first let's draw the axis. Select the line, click on the center and draw a axis, then press escape. So if you consider this as the axis, so from this axis towards left side 3 and right side 3, this groove is present. Towards left side 3 and right side 3, yani the total width 6 is divided into two parts. Towards left 3 mm, towards right side 3 mm. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to create two parallel lines. Towards left a parallel line at a distance of 3 mm, at an offset distance of 3 mm, and right side also at an offset distance 3 mm. I have to create one more parallel line. So in order to create parallel lines, which command we will use? We will use the offset command. Click on the offset. Okay, now it is asking the offset distance. What is the offset distance? 3 mm. Type 3, then press enter. Now click on this line and go towards left, and then click again. Click here, go right side and click again. So you have constructed two parallel lines. Okay, now press escape many times to come out of the commands. Now you have to delete the unwanted portions from this diagram. So how to delete the unwanted portions? Using the trim command. Select trim command and go where whatever you want to delete, go onto the line and click. So these lines are not needed, so delete all of them. And between these two lines there is nothing. See, inside the groove there is nothing, so we have to delete all the lines here. So now we have successfully created the C-like shape. Okay, this shape is created successfully. Now we need to create, okay, again we need to draw axis towards left side. What is the distance of this axis? 90. Okay, let's draw the axis for a length of 90 towards left side. Now press escape many times to come out of all the commands. Select the line, select the line, click here, go towards left and give it a length of 90, then press enter. Okay, now press escape. Now you have created this, line, which is a at present consider it as a axis line. Okay, 1 minute. Hello, Walaikum Salam. I will call you in 5 minutes because I am recording a video. 5 minutes. No, recording a video, recording the lecture. Okay. So now consider this as a axis. Okay, so which is 90 millimeters from the center of this circle. Okay, now if you observe this, the total width of this construction is 48. So the total width here is how much? 6. So we divided into 3 millimeters and 3 millimeters. Now here the total width is 48. So if you want to divide, it will become 24 towards right side, 24 towards left side, 24 towards left, 24 towards right. So from this line, from this axis line, we need to create two lines, 24 towards right, 24 towards left. We need two parallel lines, 24 and 24. Okay, so now select offset command again and click here. What is the offset distance? 24. Type 24, then press enter. Now click here and go towards left, click here, go towards right, click again, then press escape. Now here we don't need the unwanted parts again, so click trim command and click on the unwanted parts, then press escape. Again select the, okay, this line is also not needed, so click on this one and delete. Select the line and click on the endpoints, then press escape many times to come out of the command. Now you have created this C shape and you have created this rectangle shape. Now all you need to do is give the height. So what is the height of this C shaped construction? 56. So go back, select press pull, click here and give it a height of 56, then press enter. Okay, now what is the height of this shape. This shape height is 24. So select press pull, come here and give it a height 24, then press enter again. Now press escape to come out of the commands. Now if you see here, this is not a complete rectangle. Here we have a groove of shape like a semi-circle. The shape of this one is semicircle. We don't have semicircle option in the AutoCAD. That's why we need to draw a complete circle, then press pull it to a width of 40. Okay. So what is the center? Where is the center of this circle? Here, exactly in the midpoint. So now first, in which view it is visible? In which view this groove is visible? It is visible in the front view. Now you have to select the view. Select it as a front view. Okay. Now select circle, center diameter. So what is the diameter here? Diameter is 32. See here, from here to here 32. Now come on to this surface, select the midpoint, click here and type 32, then press enter. Now press escape to come out of the commands. Here we need the groove of semicircle shape. So again we will use the press pull command. Click on the press pull button, come here, click and drag it for a distance. How much? What is the width of this groove? 40. So give it a distance 40, then press enter. So the groove is constructed towards a right side for a width of 40. Then press escape many times to come out of the command. So now these two parts are behaving like the separate parts. So in order to join them, click solid union, click on the first object, click on the second object, then press enter. Now these are behaving like a single object. So in order to delete the construction lines, click on the figure, right click, move the figure and delete the construction lines. So now again move it closely. So these are your 3D figures, exercise 1, 2, 3. Simply save them wherever you want, like AutoCAD 3D figures. One, then send it to me, save it and send it to me. Okay.